Stanley Cup final, and they took game one. Their fourth line collected 3 goals in the third period. Tomas Nosek, the tie-breaking and the empty net clincher.
The Vegas Golden Knights keep proving nothing is impossible in our city. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. Fun to hear the voice of Doc Emmerich there. He only does the final. You know it's the best. Exactly. Yes. Here we are with Sports Director Chris Matthews. And tonight we saw the Knights move one step closer to winning the Stanley Cup in their first season.
It's remarkable when you think about what's going on here. Okay, welcome to the impossible. That was the message inscribed on every towel inside the fortress. Game 1 Stanley Cup final, Vegas, Washington. One of these teams will be crowned for the very first time. We head off to T-Mobile, where Colin Miller lights the lamp to open the scoring. Hey, that's good news because the team scoring first in the series, 78% of the time they go on to win the thing. So that's big news right there for Vegas Golden Knights fans. Later in the third, it's tied at 3. When Tom Wilson is in the right spot at the right time, tips in the go-ahead goal, 4-3 caps the lead. But less than 90 seconds later, fourth-line players answer the bell. It's Ryan Reeves scoring the equalizer. Oh, they're having fun at T-Mobile Arena. And then how about this? Tomas Nosek scores the game-winning goal. Shea Theodore, the perfect pass. Nosek. Vegas wins game 1, adding the empty netter later. They go on to win the thing. 6-4 was the final. Let's head out to the Fortress now, just outside where fans were going nuts. Kevin E. Martin caught up with some of those big smiling fans, and I'm sure the chant was, "Go Knights, go," Kevin E.
Yeah, Chris, "Go Knights, go" was definitely the chant, and you know what? It never gets old. But 2 words you typically will never hear go together: quiet and Toshiba Plaza. Well, that's the scene here right now, about 3 hours after the Golden Knights took a commanding 1-0 series lead in the Stanley Cup final. But if you were here 3 hours ago, well, it was a completely different scene. Roughly 7,000 fans packed in to watch the 6-4 Vegas win. It all started with the performance by Little John and Travis Barker making a cameo on the drumline. It was a sight to see. And then 7,000 fans cheered on the Golden Knights, all decked out in their medieval gear. William Karlsson scored. Colin Miller led off the scoring. Riley Smith, and then the fourth line came up huge. We all saw Ryan Reeves with that goal there, and then Tomas Nosek with the game winner and the empty netter. It was an all-around, just a scene of people out here, a flood of people. It was something to see, and you know what? The scary thing is this was just game 1. We still have an entire series ahead of us, and as you mentioned earlier, welcome to impossible was said over and over again. Go Knights, go was said over and over again. It was so much fun, and we are just 3 wins away from bringing the Stanley Cup here to Las Vegas. Live at Toshiba Plaza, Kevin E. Martin, 8 Sports Now.